Hey guys, it's Kiki Garcia, and I wanted to check in with all of you. I have been home for a week from Cape Cod, my dad's house, my parents' house, and I'm back in New Mexico. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm going through and how this week has been. It hasn't been the best week. It started off not bad. I thought, okay, it is nice to be home, and it's very nice to be home. But after the loss of my dad, I was just feeling lost and alone and sad. I did stay on Cape Cod for about 6 weeks after he passed away, and I did things around the house and I went for walks every day. And I just thought about him a lot. I miss my dad so much. Every single day, every single almost minute, I'm thinking about how much I miss him. So when I came home, I thought, okay, I'm going to be with my family. It's going to be nice. It's going to help me. And it's kind of interesting. It's been hard, a lot harder than I thought it would be. And I'm struggling a little bit. I did do things this week. I went to my uncle's house and watched the Super Bowl, and I went to the supermarket, and I organized my closet, which was something that I needed to do. And then I would say on Tuesday or Wednesday, really, I just kind of hit a wall. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to get dressed. I didn't want to leave the house. Just walking to the mailbox across the street, which is literally right across the street from my house, just seemed like it was too much. I couldn't even walk outside my house. I don't think I left my house for 2 days. Um, 3 days. Yeah, three. No, I went for a walk. I did go for a one walk. So I would say about 2 days. I didn't leave my house. I took like 2 hour baths, and um, that's about it. I read a lot. Um, but I just couldn't understand because I felt like when I got home, I would feel like there's things to do and I have to get this done and it would keep me busy, and I wouldn't feel so overwhelmed. I feel overwhelmed. I feel like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. Um, can't relax. I have to take melatonin every night to go to sleep. Just wasn't expecting that at all, and I couldn't understand it. I just couldn't understand it. So today I decided to go out, and I wanted to go to Holy Family Religious Supplies, which is a store that is owned by one of the deacons who is at St. Thomas in Rio Rancho, which is our parish. Even now that we live in Albuquerque, we still go there a lot. And so I went in there looking for some guidance and some help, and they showed me the books on dealing with losing your parents, and just steps to take. And it was interesting. I found a book. I picked it out right away. It's called Finding Your Way After Your Parent Dies, and it's from Richard Gilbert, and it's Hope for Grieving Adults. And it's thin. It's just a little book, and I wound up reading almost half of it. And then I got to a chapter, and I want to read you a little something because it was kind of like my aha moment when I read it. So let me put my glasses on so I can see it. But it's chapter 4, and it's titled, Why Does Everyone Want a Piece of Me? Boundaries Are Important. And it was just in the first chapter, the first paragraph, rather. For many of us who are grieving, we only begin to reach the real depths of our sorrow when we have moved out of the fast lane, the overdrive of caretaking, the funeral itself, and the mountain high pile of paperwork. We have been totally immersed in tasks, decisions, and feelings. It is only as we crash or slow down that we begin to assess the impact of grief. And it hit me. I thought I was taking this time on the Cape the 6 weeks to do that, to unwind and deal with my grief and go through everything. But then it hit me after I read that paragraph that I really didn't do that while I was there. I did it to a certain point, but I was also taking care of the house, making sure everything was right, um, getting things done, fixing things up, painting a little bit. I was doing these things that I thought were keeping me busy. And that was good, but it didn't let me relax. And I realized when I came home, I didn't have to worry about taking the trash out or washing the dishes or cooking dinner because my family's here. My husband, my kids, they know what I'm going through. They could see it. And they were doing those things for me. So I didn't have to keep myself as busy as I thought I was going to be when I got home. And I realized, cleaning a room or doing the closet, all that kind of stuff could wait. It wasn't going anywhere. Um, and I think that's what happened to me this week. I just crashed. And that's fine too. That's a part of it. And I think it made me nervous because I wasn't expecting that. And it's scary when you don't even feel like getting up or leaving the bed or getting dressed. And when just the thought of doing anything is so overwhelming for you, it could be a lot. And that's what I was going through. But in reading this book, and I'll put it in the description so you could see it too, Finding Your Way. I'm realizing that there's tools. There's a lot of great knowledge to gain from reading. And there's also exercises that I could do to help me through this. And that's okay. It's a process. And I think maybe I assumed, not that I would forget, because I don't think I could ever do that, but I thought it was going to be a lot easier than it turned out to be. And that's okay. I am still crying myself to sleep at night, and that's okay. So I will put this in, I'll put the title of the book so you can get it too. It's Finding Your Way After Your Parents Die by Richard Gilbert. It's a great book. It's very easy to read. It's very compact. And still, I have to be kind to myself and take it one day at a time. And that's all you could do. But if you have any stories you want to share with me or suggestions on how you made it through losing your parents, I would love to hear from you always. Kiki Garcia 2626 at gmail.com. I'll put that there too so you have it. But anything helps. And I think talking about it more and sharing our stories is something that we have to do. And that's what's going to help a lot. And I want to help you, and I want you to help me, and I want us to all help each other and come together. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching and listening, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Thank you.